what's up? I know, it's been a long time. Life's been really good for you guys. Something that you guys haven't really heard. Yeah, I'll save it for later. Did you bring everything? Enough booze? Enough pop? Stuff like that? Alright, good. Yeah, I already got some too. We got like 10 liters, orange juice if you want to make mixed drinks, all that stuff. Alright. Yeah, if you want to help me. Alright, cool. Yeah, just carry those. Brandon, you can put the food into the refrigerator. Yeah, it's over there. Alright. Yeah, thank you. Alright. Oh, yeah. I'll help you. Alright, guys. Turn off the light, turn off the light. It's dark. I want to tell this story. Alright. You guys, you've heard of the icons, right? Ghostface, Jason Voorhees, Michael Myers, right? Have you guys ever heard of Shadow? No. Alright. There is no tragic story. Okay, this is more like this person has no remorse at all. You want this person dead. That's what this person's like. And let me just get into the story. So, about 5 years ago, Shadow died. There is no tragedy. The reason for this is because he wasn't put into an asylum. He wasn't his wife/husband wasn't killed. None of that stuff. This person was born evil. Absolutely born evil. There's something remorseful, there's something like, yeah, this guy a tad bit bad. No. Let me just say this, at the age of 13, he already killed somebody. He was already away from his family. Age of 16, he already killed 5 people. At the age of 18, he already killed over 10. Nobody could find this person. That's why they call him Shadow. Because once you see his shadow, you're dead. And by the age of 21, killed about 25 people in a matter of 8 years. 25 people. Now you fast forward 5 years later. You guys wondering what happened in that 5-year period. You need to just stop. And basically, he died. Night when he was, 21, about to turn 22, he disappeared. No one knows why he disappeared. He was just going on a murdering rampage over the last almost decade. So everybody was wondering, like, what happened? A lot of people say he's dead. Some people say he got bored. decided to do something else. Whether it's go to another place and do that, or pursue something else. I don't know what serial killers like on their spare time other than killing. That's my theory. Another theory that, I agree upon is that he moved somewhere else to do his killing. I think that here, we don't have that many people here to begin with, so maybe he moved somewhere, much on a larger scale, I guess. And that's my theory. But this legend's pretty creepy because it's part of our history. He was a real person, but obviously the last 5 years, he hasn't been seen, so we don't really have to worry about anything. Now to answer your question about why tell this legend now, why didn't I tell you guys earlier? This is your first time, in this house. I wanted to make it creepy, other than telling ghost stories, which, we all have them, but the story is not a ghost story. It's part of the whole town's history. Every town has ghost stories. I believe them all, but this story is creepier because it's by a person that, to me, is still alive. Obviously, ghosts aren't alive. They wouldn't be a ghost. So, yeah. But, so that's the story. Let's cook some popcorn, watch the movie, and then go to sleep. Unless anybody else has stories, but yeah. Hey, I'm gonna go make my bed, and then get my underwear and go upstairs and take a shower. So if you hear the door and steps, it's all me, right? Yep. Alright. Good night. around here? Shadow? Tyler? Tyler, did you call me? Tyler? 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 Who the hell are you? Brent, I know it's been hard for you. Not even half a year ago, you lost two of your closest friends. So I understand that you're sad. That's why I wanted to come by and talk to you. You know, I'm glad that you're moved into this new place. You've gotten new friends and all that stuff. I think being away from that city will finally put to rest, you know, some of the things. Obviously, the grievedness of what happened a few months ago will never go away. That's just part of life. I mean, those people were a part of your life for 10, 15 years, so I understand that. But just make sure that your friends understand. I know they understand, but make sure they understand that if you're crying, they understand why. Right? Alright. Now, go on and hang out with your friends. You deserve it. I really appreciate it. You've been there since the day after, you know, it happened. And, you know, I'm happy that I have, you know, a therapist to help me out with this, because obviously it's not hard. It's not getting any easier. It's, you know, it's getting harder. I'm trying to put away the pain and trying to keep these new friends and all that stuff. And, you know, you're right. I had to move out of the city the day after. You know, I had enough money to move into another place, and not even a few weeks after I met these guys, and you know, they've been awesome. And you're right. I need to, you know, if I need to cry, I'm gonna cry. You know, there's no shame in crying and showing your feelings. You're right about that. So I want to thank you. Here's an hug. Yeah. Thanks, Doc. Hey, Doc. How are you? Good? Yeah, I'm good too. Yes, yeah. And how was the session? Good? Yeah, yeah, Mike and I, we hope that it's getting, you know, better for you, and, you know, we're here for you. any day that you want to show your feelings, it's fine. Alright? You don't have to worry about that with us. We understand. I mean, we'll never understand, you know, losing 2 friends to a serial killer, but we understand, you know, sad and bad and all that type of feelings. We understand that. We want you to know that anytime you need to talk to us, we're here. Right? But let's go do something fun. You wanna watch the new movie? Alright, good. Great. You wanna make the popcorn? Or as you call it, Scream popcorn? Yeah, alright. That movie was good, wasn't it? Yeah. I've always loved Friday the 13th Part 8. I think it's great. I don't think it gets talked about enough. The only thing I don't like is the ending. I will agree that you know, started to ruin that franchise was the ending of that movie. And then, you know, Part 9, which is the worst, and then Jason X, which I don't think is as bad, but, you know, they jumped the shark and going to space and all that stuff. But it's like The Simpsons. Going to space, they jump the shark on that one. That's something that shows like Bob's Burgers will never do, but that's another conversation for another day. But, you know, Brandon, I want you to know that, you know, like we said earlier, you know, we're here for you. You don't have to worry about, you know, not us supporting you and all that stuff. If you need to cry, just cry, okay? I cry every now and then. Ryan cries every now and then. Okay, it's okay to cry. It's 2018. People in the world have to realize that everybody can cry. We have to live in a conservative world where only certain people are allowed to cry, and or certain people we look at as they only cry, and stuff like that, which is bullshit. Women are just as strong as men. It's not bad for a man to cry. It's not bad for a woman to cry. And we're gonna support you anyway, all right? So, yeah. And make sure that, you know, can I ask you something? I know I haven't asked you this in a while, but have you been still seeing those visions of shadow? Because when you first told me about them, it scared me. So I just wanted to know. Not really, not lately. I've been still having the dreams, but I haven't been seeing any of the visions of shadow and all that stuff. Just dreams of him like chasing me and stuff. They're more like nightmares, but now I'm getting kind of used to them. At first it haunted me. Now I'm trying to fight back these nightmares, and they're trying to become dreams and all that stuff. But I just wanted to thank you guys. You know, you guys have really, really, really helped me. And, you know, watching these movies that I love, even though they have a killer in them, it kind of takes me away from all this stuff, because I know that for an hour and a half I don't have to worry about shadow and all that stuff. So thank you guys. And if you guys want to watch another movie sometime on TV, obviously I'm just in my room, so yeah. But thanks. I'm gonna go to bed, and and because I want to get up early in the morning, film some stuff, and just go on from there. All right. Yeah. Good night. Hey, Brandon. How'd you sleep? Okay. You know how you said about those visions? I had one last night. It was pretty bad. Actually, very bad. I turned around and I saw a shadow. I closed my eyes and then it was gone. And like I said, it's not going to get any easier, but I have to move on. I have to move on. Just moving on is just a lot harder than people think. But, I'm gonna say hi to the neighbors before I get to filming and all that stuff, because I didn't say hi yesterday. And, you know, the neighbors are some of the nice people. This whole neighborhood's really nice, but I haven't spoken to the neighbors in a while. Both sides, so I'm gonna talk to them. Did you talk to them lately? You did? How are they? Good? Alright, I'm gonna talk to them. Hey, Blake. Hi. You have enough food? Yeah? You have enough food? Come here. Come here. Oh, hey. Hey, Mickey. How are you? Good? Good. Yeah, I'm just talking to Blake. Make sure he has food and water out here. And he's one of the nicest outside cats there are. Yeah. I'm doing good. I had another vision last night. Oh, hey, Nicole. Hey. Yeah, I was just saying, I was talking to Blake and Mickey. I was just talking about how I had a vision last night. First time in a while. I don't know why. I mean, at first it happened almost every night. Now it's just every now and then. And I was telling Mike and Ryan that, you know, obviously it's not going to get any easier. But I can't, you know, put that on myself, and I have to keep on going. And I know that, you know, if I don't move on, I'm just going to be in this world where having visions, crying every night, and not getting any sleep. I can't do that to myself anymore. Yeah. So how are you guys? Good? Good. How about I come by like an hour? We can have some, like, yeah, you just want it on mic. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, does he have water and food? Can you check? Yeah, thank you. Oh, okay, alright. But yeah, how about, so yeah, I'll come by, let's just say 25 minutes. Yeah, because I want to eat, and then I can come by. Right? Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, alright. Does he? He does? Alright, good. You got food and water? Yeah, oh, okay, alright. Oh, okay. Alright, yeah, I'll see you guys later. Alright, you gotta get down, buddy. You gotta get down. Alright, you can give me one more hug. Come on. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Oh, that's okay. Alright, I'm gonna go. And I'll talk to you later, alright? Okay. Alright. Oh. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I'll take some orange juice. Thank you. Yeah, the film's coming great. Yeah, I just started some other series, The Man's Man. Yeah, those are doing fine. And then started some other podcasts, you know, Strongest Avenger, you know, from Thor 3. Yeah, by far my favorite Marvel movie. I totally agree. Then you have Slice and Dice from, yeah, Scream. And then, you know, still doing Devil's Eyes and all that stuff. I have, I think, 10 total channels now, which may seem like a whole bunch, but when you really care about this stuff, I don't really look at it as 15, 16 videos. I look at it as great entertainment, great, you know, puts my mind at ease, gets me away from real life and how the world is today, you know, with all the crazy shit that's going on, you know, power in this country, and trying to get away from that for a little bit, you know, yeah, you know what I mean. So what are you planning on doing today? Just I'll just stay at home, watch Netflix, Amazon, something like that. Cool. What about you, Nicole? What are you planning on doing today? Oh yeah, that's right. You're trying to be an actor. Yeah, theater. How is theater doing? Good? Great. I came to the play last week. It was very good. Yeah, and I heard that you guys plan on doing something from, like, Wizard of Oz. Well, Wizard of Oz is an all-time classic. I have to watch it at least 4 or 5 times a year. Yeah, absolutely. Well, I was thinking about that, you know, gets my mind off of it. Maybe I can turn it into something, maybe turn my experience into something good. Maybe not in terms of, maybe not in terms of, you know, working off what I got for entertainment, getting paid off of it, because I'm not getting paid at the moment. But maybe turning the shadow into something of a movie or a series of some kind, I think could be cool. I mean, I'll take any idea that I can get and go on from there. But yeah, I just hope that, you know, whatever turns out, all this stuff gets my mind, you know, off of all this, you know, going to your theater, Nicole, and watching you entertain hundreds of people is always fun to go to. Vicky, to see you and what you're doing is great. To see Mike and Ryan, what they're doing is awesome. But I feel like we're all a team. I mean, across the street, they're really cool also. But I don't talk to them that often. But I feel like this team, we could all really do something together at some point. With your theater experience, with your, directing career, with Mike and Ryan and their, starting to film stuff as well. And we could all do this together and think of a great idea. What do I have in mind? Maybe a horror movie or series that could revolve around real life occurrences. Obviously changing all the names, changing the way that they died and all that stuff. Changing the character from Shadow to something else. And maybe putting that in the thing. Because my therapist said that in order to move on, obviously your way of moving on, my way of moving on, is to think of another series of some kind and build on that. So it kind of gets me away from that and stop thinking about what happened to me in real life, and getting into the filming life, all that stuff, make it dramatized and all that stuff. So that's what I'm thinking. But yeah, and Nicole, with your acting abilities, you can easily make this into something absolutely phenomenal. With your directing skills, you can absolutely kill it. And then, I can write all that stuff. And then Mike and Ryan, they're also great at DP and cinematography and all that stuff. And yeah, could be great. I think I may go. I mean, I want to start the film. When would you guys like to start? I mean, we can start shooting today if you want to. Yeah, absolutely. Do you guys all have time? Great. Now all I need to do is talk to Mike and Ryan. Oh, Mike, Ryan, hey. I was just thinking of an idea. Since all this stuff has happened to me in real life, and the therapist said I gotta move on, try as hard as I can. I was thinking that maybe, just maybe, we can make a horror movie / series, and just take some of the things that happened to me in real life and change it around and turn into that. What do you guys think? Good idea? Bad? Good. Okay, because they're all in that we can start shooting today. Do you guys have time? You guys do? Great. I will get my camera and we can start filming. Alright? Yeah, great. Alright guys, so I think where we should start is in out here. It's perfectly fine. Just don't get in the way of Blake. Alright, so what I'm thinking is that Nicole and Ryan, you guys start, and basically I want you, Mickey, to find a perfect spot to just stationary camera. You guys talk about the legend of the Shadow Man. And we can all get involved. You just put the camera down and we can all talk like we're by a campfire. And then after that, we can just act it out. Cool? Alright, so what do you think? You think maybe right here? Yeah. Okay. And then Nicole, you can sit right here. Ryan, Mike, you can sit right here. I'll sit right here. Okay. We can put the camera down, and then we can just act like the Legend of the Shadow Man. All right, and that's all we'll film for right now, and then tomorrow we can go on from there. Right? And I'll pay you guys. Wait, are you guys sure? Alright, yeah, I'll promise you when I get famous, I'll pay you guys. Alright, thanks. Is the camera good? Alright. You guys ready? Alright. 3, 2, action. Okay. Sorry, I had a burp. It's okay. So, have you guys ever heard? You guys got popcorn, all that stuff? Good. Have you guys ever heard of the Shadow Man? Well, basically, he's a killer that once you see his shadow, you're already dead. And 5 years ago, he disappeared for about 10 years straight of killing people, at least 25, possibly up to 35 people. I don't know how you guys didn't know this story, but 5 years ago, he disappeared. And then one night I was sitting down and heard this scream. And then all of a sudden I go downstairs and there's blood everywhere. And then I just see my friends' bodies sitting there and just no, I'm okay. We don't have to stop filming. Ren, no. Stop. We're not filming this, okay? We're not filming anymore. Mickey, can you write a script that's completely different from what happened to him in real life? Okay, it could be called Shadow Man, but it has to be completely different, alright? Okay, look. The therapist said that you have to move on, but you can't move on like this, moving on right to where it began. You can't do that. Alright? No, you can't do this, alright? Look what happened to you. You were shaking like crazy. No. Okay, we're gonna do Shadow Man, but it's gonna be completely different. Okay? None of this that it's gonna be like it at all. It could be a killer, but it's not gonna be like the Shadow. Okay? You have to get that out of your head. You have to move on from this. You have to make entertainment like that, alright? Okay? Let's just go on from there. Okay? Alright. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get my stuff. Yeah, just make sure Brandon's okay. Look. But yeah, Mike, you, Ryan, and then Nicole, you guys all make sure that he's okay. Just tell him that, you know, Mickey's downstairs getting some of his equipment so that we can film, okay? And I can get some paper so I can write down some scripts and stuff. Alright? Yeah. Alright. I'll be right back. bad for him. Ah, here we go. Hey, where's Mickey at? Oh, he went downstairs? Okay. Did you guys check downstairs? You did? Alright, maybe he's up here. Mickey? 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 Hello? Are you down here? Are you sure he went down here? Maybe he went out. I don't know. I mean, he would always tell us. Anytime he's hanging out with us, he tells exactly where he is. All that stuff, so this is weird. I don't think he's playing a joke, right? Well, I agree. That's not like him. So this is weird. Maybe he had to go some emergency and all that stuff. So let's just go. Let's just start without him, and then we'll call him. See where he had to go for emergency and all that stuff, and go on from there. All right. So, where do you want me at? Up there, where Asta is. All right. And then you can just do Chuck going up the stairs, kind of like this, where you're just going upstairs gracefully and all that stuff. Yeah. All right, let's just do that. All right. All right. So I think we're done for today. Yeah, I think we got everything. Still weird that Mickey just left like that. Yeah. Well, you've lived next door to him for what, like 15 years? Is this like him? Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't know. Mike, Ryan, you lived here for like 5 years. Is this like them? Hey guys, what's up? Quite a bit, actually. So, you know Mickey, he always tells you where if he comes by, he always tells you, like, when he has to leave, where he's going to be at, and all that stuff. So, if he's gone past that time, you come to his house, and you just look it over a little bit, so not only he doesn't get worried, but you don't get worried as well. Well, we were filming something, and that he had to go get some equipment downstairs. So he goes downstairs to get it, but he doesn't come back. He doesn't come back. We haven't seen him in probably half an hour. And then Nicole decided that she wanted to go downstairs and go get it. She goes downstairs. We haven't seen her probably in about 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes. This is a small camera, a tripod, because the big camera and the dolly we're not using until later. So we don't know where they are. Have you seen her or him at all? No. That's really strange. They're never like that. I mean, I've been living here for a good 15 years, and since I was a little kid, and they were little kids, and they always made sure that everybody knew where they were, and they made sure that they told everybody where they were going. So, I mean, did you try to call them? You did? It's super weird. I mean, if I see them, I mean, I can tell you then. I mean, it's just very odd for this to happen that way. But I'm sorry. Hey, do you wanna, join us when we film? Because I know that you do some acting and stuff, and that'd be really great. Yeah, I'm not doing anything today. I actually have some stuff that I could actually use. I have a bunch of equipment like Mickey does, so right here, let me get it. See that? Yeah, it's a special like 360 type camera where you get all angles and stuff like that, and it would be really cool to use this for one of those shots where, if something's going down, then you would want this shot, so that'd be cool. But wait, I do have something else. Why don't you come downstairs? All right. Just close the door behind you. Yeah, I have a bunch of stuff down here that we could use, tripods, stuff like that, because you said that Mickey only has one. I have like 5 or 6, so we can use that. Yeah? Alright, cool. Here, let me get it. Yeah, I got it right. Oh. I'm not going through this shit again.